Okay, we could start with you could introduce yourself, like tell us who you are.
My goodness, I'm really a movie star.
You are.
Okay, okay, okay. I am Rita Minardo, and I was born in Sicily from Sicilian parents, and at the time my last name was Campisi. So my daddy was Sebastiano Campisi, and my mother was Romeo Giovanna
Whoa.
Romeo. Okay, and my life has been very not complicated, but moving from one place to another. When I was 4 years old, I moved with my parents, all my family, my brother and sister, in Tripoli, Libya. At that time, Libya was an Italian colony, and all just a minute, che Serenella me lo fa un favore? Me lo prendi una bottiglia d'acqua di quella mia, se ce n'è, mi fai sto favore? I'm sorry, I need some water. If you want to stop it, you can stop.
That's okay.
Ken Burns told us so.
Grazie, grazie, grazie.
So you go get him water.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Posso mangiare un pezzo di cake?
Come no? I feel, every morning I feel 4 of this bottle. And I leave it right there because it's the amount of fluid that I have to have every day to be sure that I drink it. I prepare in the morning, and every bottle that is empty, one less to drink during the day. And this is why I'm going to have all those bottles up there. There is a mess because I have to have everything handy. Otherwise, before I prepare, I'm not going to do it.
Preparation.
But if you want the water, you know where the water is.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, and after I spent another 3-4 years, no, 2 or 3 years in Libya, because of the water war, the big war that happened, and my parents decided to send me and my sister in a place where there was no danger of, bomb and killing from, war. And me and my sister end up in a monastery in the north of Italy, close to the French limit, right there, and we stay until the end of the war. But in the meanwhile, we had a different experience without the family in the monastery with the nuns and other children that were living there because maybe they lost their parents or they moved from one country to another, like me and my sister. And during the war, the leader of Italy came to visit and see how the nuns was treating the children, if they have enough food or whatever. That was Benito Mussolini, which everybody see like a monster, but I think every man in this planet is a monster. It's just that we don't know their monstrosity, because when there is a cover-up, everybody is an angel. but underneath the, the blanket, you don't know what is going on. Mussolini at that time was under in the open, and everybody saw what he did, which everybody make mistake, especially when you are a leader of a country and you don't know if this is good or not. It's easy to make a mistake. He made his mistakes, but he made also things that I didn't see anybody else doing it today, because he was helping the poor, the farmer, the orphan, the children, which today, with all this huge and beautiful civilization, the children are so mistreated and used just bad. And he instead provide during the war a shelter for those children of the farmer that were in danger, and he confiscate the property and all those huge come si dice possedimenti? That they own so many, you know, those rich people own so many places and put the children of the farmer that were poor in there because they need a shelter in Italy. They couldn't build it right there, but they could not leave it under the tent, because if the rich have the place to stay, the children have the right to stay. So he did things that and nobody would understand, but only who was under that danger and that scaring life of, you know, with nothing to eat or nothing, you know. It was not a very good situation for nobody, either rich or poor. But of course the rich have always the way, but the poor are always those that they take the worst. So he came to visit, and he said, "Oh, this is the refugee from Africa. Oh, what is your name?" He picked me up and held me and said, "Oh, what do you need? Let me know." Asked the nun that was my assistant, want to know what I needed. I don't know what she said, because he said, "Okay, I signed a check here, and if she needs more," and then the nun said, "There is also her sister." Okay, then. I don't know what he did for her, but I think he did also 50 for my sister, Clelia, which she is still living in Italy, in the what do you call, where the elderly stay, in the nursing home. It's a different place that, like here, the nursing home, but it's that kind of nursing home. And right now she don't remember anything. She's 4 years older than me, so I am 87. She is 91, and she is assisted in this place that is a beautiful place where they take care, but it's also expensive. But since her daughter and son are doctors and have money, they can afford it, so they keep her over there. Like, they go and visit her every day and be sure that, and she is in good shape. If it wasn't that her mind is gone. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, when my niece go to visit my sister, she called her mama. "Oh, Mama, you came to see me." That is her sister. Well, and I'm here. But I don't want to go. I don't want to give up and go to the nursing home yet. I should. Well, but it come at the time that I cannot move and I need assistance. I cannot stay right there. Like who is gonna take care of me? I have nobody that can come and give me assistance. The nurses, that we have insurance, have so many things good. And in this country, I have to say that there is much more than there is over there. But unfortunately, sometimes the poor things are lot more practical for what you needed more than what you brag on television and this and that and that, but you cannot use it. You smell the cake? I hope don't burn. I know that the higher one should be higher.
We can check on it
Yeah.
to make sure. I could
You
go
can
look
stop
at it.
this. You can stop this. I go and see.
Oh,
it.
that's okay. I'll go check it. You can rest. You
Okay.
need it. Okay.
Well,
I'll be back.
but unfortunately, sometimes, the nurse comes just to see how is your blood pressure, but you need more than that. But nobody can be your maid unless you have to be rich to have all the assistance that you needed. And sometimes even with the money, cannot. Today, there is not like the time that is gone. It was of people that gave their life, themselves to a friend or to some needy, or just because of maybe for the love of Jesus or for something else. Just a second.